Hey everybody, this is Mike with On Point Preparedness. Many of you remember back in 2015, ISIS went on a very peculiar rampage throughout the Middle East, destroying many artifacts of antiquity. This news story was picked up en masse by the mainstream media and peddled as ISIS trying to destroy our culture and way of life, and that we would not have any part of that and we would rebuild what they had destroyed. A year later, in 2016, it was revealed that with the help of 3D printing, many artifacts of the Temple of Baal were created and then stationed at major cities throughout the world, including London and New York City in October 2016. Well, I'm here to tell you today that they are not finished with their recreation of idols. Staged in Rome's Colosseum from July until mid-November was an art exhibit entitled Rising from Destruction, and the main exhibit was a 3D recreation of the winged bull of Nimrod. If you're not familiar with Nimrod, he was the grandson of Noah, and according to the Bible, ancient texts, and legend, he was the key figure that played a major role in turning humanity away from God after the flood. He conquered all the nations of the world and essentially established the very first New World Order, or the first Babylon, post-flood era. Nimrod is also responsible for creating the Tower of Babel. This structure, which was created in defiance of God, was meant to reach the heavens and to protect mankind in case God had ever chosen to flood the earth again. Nimrod, his wife Semiramis, and her illegitimate son Tammuz also make up the basis for many of the pagan religions that followed afterwards and continue up until today. There are two very interesting aspects to this recreation of the winged bull of Nimrod. First, the art exhibit is entitled Rising from Destruction, which is equivalent to the Ordo ab Chao, meaning order out of chaos, with the double-headed phoenix rising out of the ashes. What is rising out of the ashes, you might ask? The old Babylon is rising, along with 3D recreations of its idols. The second important aspect of this visit is how it's being viewed by the public. I came to know this story from Rome Report's YouTube channel, specifically this video they posted a couple days ago entitled Art Destroyed by ISIS is Recreated in Colosseum in Rome. Rome Reports is the source of daily news on the Pope, Vatican, and religion, so it's safe to say that it covers everything Catholicism. Why they covered this story is beyond me, but what surprised me the most was people that follow this channel and the response to this video. You can see here below, people are applauding the fact that this idol was recreated in defiance of ISIS by saying, "ISIS, you are done, bravo," and other comments fed in afterwards. I had to put in my own 2 cents to make people realize that these are recreations of idols that were in defiance to God. And you can see people are completely blinded to what is going on in our world. They are essentially sheep to this one world order agenda and the one world order religion that is following suit. I'm going to be covering more of this relationship on Nimrod, his wife Semiramis, and illegitimate son Tammuz, this false trinity that has propagated into Roman Catholicism and many pagan religions. A lot of it's going to blow your mind, so stay tuned for those videos. This is Mike with On Point Preparedness. See you guys later.